Ty, wyrypało mi streama. Razem z grą. Gra też została przerwana. Internet. To są internety. Czasy internetu, kurwa. Trzeba się przenieść w czasie, kurde. By się jeszcze bawiło patykiem, kurwa. I co, teraz już od początku muszę to oglądać? Ja... Mam nadzieję, że nie.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy. It doesn't help anything to bottle your feelings up.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it.
Przewijaj to, hopie. Nie chce mi się tego słuchać.
They were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making.
O ja pindole, to znowu od początku. Fuck you.
That kind of money taints you.
Go to hell.
I'm already there, Bruce. Right along.
Czemu nie ma skip? Ja cię pieprzę. Siema Jakub. Witam ciebie.
Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill and Falcone,
Procytryna,
they
siemaneczko.
were partners.
Psycho, siema.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
Kurde.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know
W tej grze można usnąć normalnie.
I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
Anymore, yeah.
But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Co tam u was? Jak mija poranek? Co robicie? Co to za gra? Batman jakiś, kurde, Indyk z plusa.
I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Link do zlotów znajdziecie w opisie streamu. Jeżeli jesteście zainteresowani zlotami GTA 5. to link. Wszystko, co potrzebujecie, informacje znajdziecie w opisie tego streamu. Rocytryna, jak to normalnie chory jesteś. Ja teraz walę cały czas X. Nie czytam, co tam trzeba wybrać. Obojętnie mi to jest. Byle przejść tą grę, kurde, jak najszybciej. Zdrowia życzę, cytryna. Dawaj tu szybko. Tu, zobacz to, zobacz tamto, kurde, jakieś gazy. No i tu zaraz będzie widział tego mordercę. O, szybko. Zdawaj skipa normalnie. Ja cię pindolę. Dawać, dawać. Nie przestawać.
Trust myself around him.
That man doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
Jak na oczy można być chorą? Bolą cię oczy?
No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Dobra, szybko dalej, szybko dalej. Ile można? No jeszcze te kino zasrane.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater.
Możliwe, wiem, u kogo jest za późno na głowę.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Może kup jakąś karmę do psa, jak nie masz plusa. Żartuję.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this.
Kup se na Allegro za 1 zł, 14 dni plus.
After that,
Złotasza każdy ma w kieszeni chyba, nie?
considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Kurde, a ja chciałem coś spróbować, ale już znowu za późno. Dobra, idź szybko. Niech to już się skończy. Czas ucieka daremnie. Idzie, kurde, w slow motion. O, zapalenie spojówek, no to jest niedobre, bo zaraźliwe nawet na te. Czy nie? Zastrzel go szybciej. Thomas! No! Thomas! I strzał w oko. Thomas! Jebut. Jak można w oko komuś trafić? My mom! Mom is dead! Bruce! Nie jest lepiej ten na 3 miesiące, bo jest droższy. Policz sobie 14, 1 zł. Ozzy tam wie coś chyba na ten temat. 14 dni 1 zł, 28 dni 2 zł. Tu masz 3 miesiące ile? 6 zł. Może musisz co 2 tygodnie tam to jakoś chyba wpisywać. Nie wiem, Ozzy chyba się na tym zna. Bo od ciebie się to chyba dowiedziałem wtedy. Tymi plusami za 1 zł. Dawaj, lecimy z tematem. Szybko. Nudna ta gra jak chuj. Ozzy, a można tam PayPalem płacić to? Te transakcje całe?
Getting you in to see Falcone like
Ja bym
this?
sobie to sprawdził.
I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Taki pankuś ty.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal
Co
empire.
to jest?
It's a case that'll put
Masz nie przepierdol na głupoty, D.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said
Psychodźwięki.
yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch
Czek,
better not get off
dzięki,
again.
dzięki.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in
A,
half.
to znaczy się, że
He's helped us a lot in the
robisz
past,
sobie
but if you ask
konto,
me,
dostajesz
he's out of
drugie
control.
konto.
Batman is a monster. That freak does more harm for Gotham than good.
I'm starting
Batman
to
to
think you might
monster.
be right.
Już wiem jak to
It isn't the
działa.
first
Znaczy
time
się
either.
ktoś,
Nearly
Janusz
ripped the guy's
biznesu,
arm off at the docks.
siema Foxik.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on
Janusz
these guys.
biznesu sobie
I tell you, I'd
pomyślał,
rather
że
have
będzie
Falcone
zakładał
here
1000
than out on the street.
kont na PSA,
You didn't
który
see
ma
it.
14-dniowy darmowy plus.
All right,
Później je
Falcone's inside.
sprzedaje
Say what you
na
gotta say.
internecie.
We'll be
Znaczy
out
się 1000 kont, 1000 emaili, 1000 złotych. No to nieźle. Złoty 80, to masz 2000 złotych za 1000 kont. No to ja teraz kumam bazę. No, okej. Dzieci Arkamu. O, czekaj, budzi się skurczybyk. Jak ja go przebiłem.
Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
No to zaczynamy
More
biznes,
friends,
Ozzy.
More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is.
Siemarci.
Now I got you hooked.
Dzień dobry.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Dawaj mu, kurde, zastrzyk normalnie. Ja bym ci powiedział, co popykać, tylko nie ma jej w domu. Damy mu zastrzyka.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more.
Ja chcę platynę, Fox, dlatego gram w to gówno.
Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out.
Tutaj w tej grze nic nie musisz robić, a platyna sama wpada. Tylko przyciskasz X, kwadrat czy kółeczko i kurde, jak przejdziesz całą grę, masz platynę. Kurde, ty! Co się Co jest, kuźwa?
The bastard had to die.
Jaka szmata.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Dojechała go, ty. No to niezłe dymy, ty. Nie dał mu skończyć, ale szmata. No. Ta cytryna. Muszę nagrać odcinek, w którym pokażę garaże. Tylko się zabieram to już pół roku. Gdzieś tam w archiwum, w odcinkach są moje garaże. No by tak poszperał. Ale ile to nagrać taki odcinek? Każdy garaż odwiedzić, pokazać.
I bought us some time. Not much. Word's gonna get out sooner or later. Why would she do something like this?
Można przecież zrobić. Garaże są niedaleko siebie.
This close. We were this close.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption.
Kurde mole, co tu się dzieje?
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
We can't act until we know the whole story.
Well, the simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Zapomnij
o FIFA, człowieku.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
No pa, Oliwka. Siema. 13:37. Co on tu? Co to jest?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
To za specjalny fon. O co chodzi? Crashuje mi OBS-a. Nie wiem czemu. Drugi raz.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone.
Kurde, kup se Avermedię, stary. Po co ci chałpałgę, kurde?
Never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so...
Opałgę już jest przeżytkiem.
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Także wiesz.
Felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
Właśnie, gdzie w ogóle moja chałpałga jest?
I had to, no matter what.
Jak ją tu nie ma nawet na biurku.
They were a million miles away.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control.
Już o niej całkiem
My
zapomniałem.
anger was the only thing that mattered. I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Liquid ma ogólnie dobre te. Mi się wydaje, że chodzi ci o zasilacz. Czy nie?
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers.
Ile
for
wat?
now, but they'll be back.
600 musi mieć.
Did she tell you anything?
Ojejku.
Don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about
Ale
revolution.
z dupy ta gra,
That's not
naprawdę.
much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
The press can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
No i gitarka. Buda dobra jest, ci powiem. Nie narzekam. Ale taki dylemat miałem, nie? Czy z okienkiem, czy bez, kurde, i tego, tamtego. Mam mieć z boku to okno, żeby było widać komponenty, czy nie, kurwa. Wybierania, 3 miesiące szukania. I co, stoi teraz pod biurkiem i nie oglądam tego.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I
Ale
need
pół
to
rok powinien starczyć, mi się wydaje.
I'll run a trace on
Ja
his
też
cell.
mam
In the
Big
meantime, we have to find
White'a
out what
chyba.
we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on
Dark
the line.
Rock 3.
The residue I scan on Montoya.
On nawet, kurde, nie włącza swojego wentylatora tam więcej jak potrzebuje. To on cały czas chodzi na wolnych obrotach. On taki duży, kurde, że nie musi chłodzić w ogóle, nie? Który panel? Mój panel sam spada, kurde. Ten z boku. Patrz, nic nie musisz przyciskać, kuźwa, zajebiście, to sobie pogadamy, a ta gra niech sobie po prostu leci. Co?
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill,
Foxy,
and
jesteś
Falcone
jeszcze?
would have
Ozzy.
balanced each other out.
Kogo już nie ma pewnie.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Wali nudo. Co tu znowu mamy? Co to jest?
This refined drug was
Próbki
like a
jakieś.
weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Co gotować na obiad? Oto jest pytanie.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Idę po jabłko, bo
Both
głodny jest.
compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh. No one is safe. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Najlepszy Indyk, w jaki kiedykolwiek grałem. Nie trzeba nic robić. I co, dronką sobie śmigam? O. Do Melo się ma. Nie wiem, czy chcę suba. Jak chcesz dać suba, to daj suba, jak nie, to nie. Co teraz muszę zrobić? Pełny luzik. Suby są samowolne. Wiadomo, trzeba wam przypominać o nich. No ale jak mam na to zajawkę, to się upominam, jak nie, to nie. I co teraz? Co mam zrobić? Zjeść jabłko. To widocznie coś tam masz pokrzywione. Aresku. A, tu drugi dron. drugi sygnał. Pa.
Bring me her head.
Jeszcze trzeci dron.
There you go. Been all right. All right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking to Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Ale co, raz zamykasz te pudło i zamknięte jest. Moje jest tak luźne, że dotknę kurde nogą i spada. Bo nie mam przykręcone z tyłu. Czekaj, bo będzie akcja Batmana. Muszę coś zrobić w tej zasranej grze. Wcisnąć kółko, wow. Jak on James Bond. Co to za mutant tam stoi, ty? No pewnie, że się opłacało. 2 stówki to nie pieniądz. Pa. R2, nie? Pa, nie muszę nic robić. On wszystko sam robi. Niby są te strzałki, że masz przycisnąć na dół, ale i tak sam wszystko robi. O, mutant.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
I like your choice of words. You know how to create an impression. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Jak to? Ty, jednak trzeba przyciskać. Skubaniec zmiażdżył mi łeb. Ale twardzie. Zmiażdżył mi łeb. Dobra, muszę przerwać jedzenie jabłuszka. Karta później. Te 4K nie trzeba od razu tam śmigać, nie? Ale jak w takim tempie będę zbierał 4K monitor, to muszę zmienić już na 8K. Lecisz! Nie ma już nikogo. Nie ma nikogo. Pusto.
Alfred. Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Widzisz, znowu trofka wpadła. Nic nie robisz. Najgorsza gra, jaką kiedykolwiek grał.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor,
nie jest zła, ci powiem. Te 4 giga na ETS-a dobrze wyciągają. Nie jest droga, nie jest zła. No kurde, stary. Gorszej gry nie grałem jeszcze. Ale ja chcę tylko tą platynę, nic innego. No to jest chyba najłatwiejsza platyna całego świata.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you,
His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Bierz tam coś, kurde.
There has to be a
Trackmania.
reason. Someone like him.
Albo Battlefielda.
It's usually unfinished business. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald. Penguin is about to unleash God knows
Powiem
what
ci,
on the city.
Foxik, coś.
Just leave.
Z tym graniem to jest masakra. Masz od cholewci gier,
That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say,
a nie wiesz w
there's
co
no
grać.
tree high enough for you to climb.
Bo po
He
prostu,
will find you.
nie wiem,
So what
jakiś
do you
taki
suggest?
czas przyszedł, że się nie chce grać.
And the
Nie
cat
wiem.
helps the bat.
No Fortnite może, no ale to już też takie jakieś, nie wiem.
The gallant night thing.
Taki hype się na to zrobił, kurde,
But what would Harvey
że aż się odechciewa w to
The
grać.
two of us working together. After all, I'm not really an
Chwilowo pobawi, ale jakoś, kurde, za dużo maniaków
knows
tam
that.
biega.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Idą. Będą dymy. Chyba muszą się stlenić.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Od razu na ryj i tyle. Po co dużo gadać? Kółeczko! Ca! Dream Team. Chyba coś będzie. X. Co tu muszę zrobić?
Not done yet.
Ej, cytryna, co to robisz, jak cię nie ma? Trójko. Ale twardziele z nim, nie? No.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
No to czas na to, żebyś awansował na pierwsze FPL. Jak go dziabnął. Ty, game over. Nie wiem, cykry. Nie siedzę tak w glitchach.
You feel pretty good for such a pretty boy.
Bierz komórson i uciekaj. Dawaj, Trackmanie, pan. Pal Trackmanie i lecisz na pierwsze miejsce w PL, stary.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Jakie gry by tu grać? O, pocałuj mnie. Całuj, całuj, całuj. Dawaj.
Let's get out of here.
O ty szmatlawcu.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Myślałem, że da, ale to lipa. Jak ona hardy jest.
When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely.
Zaraz badam linka.
Then again, Batman's
Nie ma
methods
misix.
would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
No, ja też tylko na chwilę, także spoko.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
It's just you and me, old man.
Się zesrał.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune. He should be held accountable.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
They'll have to go through me first.
If I had given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham.
No, trzymaj się.
Finally. About damn time.
Zmykaj, ogarnij się.
Batman, shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
No, a ty już w domu jesteś w ogóle, Misiks? Czy jeszcze nie? Ojej.
I wonder what else is on here.
Jak on ma iPhone'a normalnie.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't
Ty na
imagine how he
koksie
must feel.
ciśniesz, stary.
To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck bar.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Jedziesz. Dawaj, zakończ drugi kapitan. Nie chce mi się w to grać w ogóle. Trzyma się misix, elo, elo, melo. Nara. Fox, a ty dalej nie wiesz w co grać, nie? Tak to jest.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Graj w Indyki.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. There.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You've got some nerve, Harvey. Either we're a team or we're not.
No, of course we're a team, Bruce. Of
Nie,
course
chyba nie będę grał.
Just
muszę do kuchni wpieprzyć się, coś do szamy zrobić.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but
czekam aż się skończy ten odcinek
can I count on your money, Bruce?
I wyłączam to.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Chyba zaraz się zdrzemnę, tak mnie muli już tu. Ojej. Czekaj, do kina idę.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone... Listen, I value you looking out for the city, really. People are terrified of you, including my cops.
Jim, I know this can work. Give me a chance to change your mind.
My hands are tied. The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Kwadracik. Obudziłem się. Dronik.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages...
No mało osób.
I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of hot, soft in the gut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy.
Patrz.
Whatever your name is.
To połączymy tym. Fajnie w telewizor poleci.
Play then, and we'll see. Go
tego. Oto, fajnie. Pewnie błyśnie. Ty kutwo. A tu mało osób. Mu przylutuje tym, a ten dostanie stolikiem w ryj. Gitara. Let's go. Boots. Dobij go. Drugi stary, zaraz będzie koniec chyba. A co ty nie pamiętasz, który to? Powinieneś pamiętać, jak to przeszłeś.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go
be...
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off masks.
Mówię ci. Masakra. Teraz będą się napierdaczać obydwaj pewnie.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
Tak się telepią.
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. Sure. I'd say is it? Flaws, but it's beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Go! Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No! Please! I made a man drop.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Ale mi zapindolił w nos.
So this is for her.
Don't let her kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Długo.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Co teraz? Co teraz robić? Kogo? Kurde. Jeb go! Teraz zostanie Jokerem, skurwesyn.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Nieźle go przypalił, kuźwa. Co zjebałem?
City Hall is in chaos after
Ja
Mayor
gram
Hamilton
inaczej jak
Hill
ty,
was
Patrykos.
confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Każdy przebieg gry jest inny. A ja tu muszę Catwoman ratować, a nie jakiegoś gejucha.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
A, no widzisz. Mogłeś mówić wcześniej. Zrobił na odwrót. Ale wiesz, Catwoman ładniejsza niż on. Bo ja chcę, wiesz, nie? Ciumba, ciumba, ciumba. Koniec? Koniec chyba. Mam nadzieję. No nie, dalej. Już tu zasypiam się.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
No dobra, skończyło się. Dobrze jest. Ach. Widzisz, wszyscy tak samo grali jak ja. Znaczy się większość ludzi. %78% ludzi próbowało ją też pocałować. A ty? Też ją chciałeś pocałować? No ja chcę puknąć Catwoman, a co? Ja jako Batman poszedł do burmistrza. Widzisz, wszyscy Catwoman ratowali. Raczej większość. Ja czekam na ten moment.
Next time on
Oglądam sobie.
The Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
Ona chce.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Ty, to laska jakaś jest w tej masce tam. To laska jakaś jest, bo taka szczupła, taka zgrabna była. Wiecie, kto to będzie? Ja chyba wiem, kto to będzie. Ta reporterka. Szmaciura. Ja chyba coś tu kumam już. Tak, Cytryna, to jest nareszcie koniec. Zakończyliśmy część drugą, zostaje jeszcze 3. Także muszę sobie się dobrze wyspać na drugi raz, żeby zagrać w trzecią część. Bo normalnie tak mnie przymuliło w momencie, nie wiem, czy tu nie chrapałem do mikrofonu, no ale to już by było na tyle. Część trzecia będzie kiedy indziej. Ja się będę ewakuował. Harley Quinn, no. Dobre dymy. Także mamy zaliczony pierwszy i drugi kawałek. Czekaj, 1 jest, 2 jest. Jeszcze zostaną 3. Także bawcie się dobrze przez resztę dnia. Grajcie w co tam lubicie. Ja się ewakuuję. Do następnego. Elo. Killer Misiek in the house. Yeah, check this out.